welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, here back in the Vath camp. I had noted down I wanted to re-record this for some reason. I think it was stuttering in the video at several points, but I'm not entirely certain. Anyway, Vath Deftarm. This is the second rank up. So we got the Convictors, and now let's see. Click, click. Well met, Master. Look how the Adventurers Guild has grown. Our roster is filled with eager Vath, and our clients demand much more of us. Your contributions have been most welcome. Most welcome indeed. Though we no longer suffer from hunger, our safety is not yet guaranteed. The muskets we have stolen from the Nav have become unreliable. They rust and break easily. What kind of adventurer fights with such poor weapons? Our hive is young. We lack the proper metalworks to forge better muskets. The Vath, with such purpose, have been hard at work securing proper resources. But it will take a long time. Too long. In the meantime, we must make do in other ways. I thought to ask Gentlelord, but he admitted he is not well versed in musket making. He spoke of a goblin, said they know a great deal about metalworks. But he said they are constant travelers with no true home. It is difficult to discern when they pass through the forelands. There is a settlement in the hinterlands where goblins live. Idyllshire. Click, click. Idyllshire? A goblin settlement in the hinterlands. How fortunate that you would know of such a place. Master, surely you would introduce me? What excitement I feel knowing I can travel on another journey. I'm itching at the chance. I will prepare right now. Polish my musket, clean my mandibles. Meet me at the border in the west, guarded by the stone door, beyond the domain of the dragons. Okay, so now we're making deals with the goblins. Click, click. Chancelor said the goblins are not like men. Could they be like into dragons, I wonder? With gnashing teeth and... Master, they come. Their voices were toneless, but alluring. They repeated their message, over and over. Halt your travels. Why do they try to interfere? It frustrates me. But I will not let them win. I will keep on. To the hinterlands. Near the Architecton. Click, click. Master, allow me to explain. He came out of nowhere and attacked with a knife. I had no choice but to shoot. Don't worry. Illuminati. Illuminati? They are not from the goblin settlement we seek? Somehow I am relieved. His savageness reminded me of the One Mind. I was worried all goblins were like him. I was taken aback by his face. It was so... Click, click. No, never mind. Perhaps it's best not to say. Because we've never seen a goblin face. Anyway, on to Idyllshire. Okay, Deftarm. Click, click. Do goblins have mouths to speak? Or do they also communicate through the mind? Behind you, Uplander. Massive crawly bug armed with deadly weapon. It's a friend, don't worry. Wants to trade. No crawly back, but walkie back? Seeks gobby metal workings? Happy to oblige via. But Slowfix is not the gobby with whom Uplander should trade tongue flaps. Seek dry docks. Dry docks? What purpose does one have with a name like that? Well, a dry dock is there to build ships, so I guess build something. Build and repair stuff. Uplander needs hand lending? Dry docks never tires to give out busy tasks. Ah, a walkie back. Been many years since dry docks saw your kind. I call myself a Vath Deftarm. I'm an adventurer, just like Master. You have met walkie-backs like me before? Before founding Free Nation in Idyllshire, Gobby flock traveled far and wide. When dry docks was small, Gobby, walkie-backs wielding boomsticks attacked our tent wing. I see. It must have been the One Mind who attacked you. But I mean you no harm. I've come to befriend the goblins. Click click. But I did not expect you to be such strange-looking creatures. Phew. Did dry docks ear catch walkie-back right? Cannot tell skull from city parts, and he says gobbies look strange? My apologies, I did not mean to be rude. Slowfix tells me you can make muskets. Very good muskets. Muskets are what I seek, like this one. Walkie-Buck wants boomstick like this one? Even baby Gobby with blindfoldy can craft better boomstick. For Jigglyshine, dry docks will crafty build best boomstick. Gives word bond. Jigglyshine? I know not what that is, so I do not have any. I came to offer my services in exchange for boomsticks. No Jigglyshine? So, Walkie-Back wants boomstick as quest prize. Very well. Collector's quarter is filled with debris. If Deftarm wants boomsticks, Deftarm must go and clear away. I decline. Clearing away rocks is no duty for an adventurer. Adventurer fights monsters. Procure items of great worth. I've had worse requests than this, you know. Click, click. Is adventuring not supposed to be glorious? I thought it was supposed to be glorious. But you're right, Master. I'm fortunate to have been given a task to perform. Clearing rocks is a worthwhile duty. Uplander, can dry docks trust you with check work? Make certain that Walkie-Back clears collector's quarter with fastness? Okay, let's look in on a Deftarm. If Master has done simple tasks like this one, I can do it too. It's no use, it won't budge, and my arms are tired. Perhaps a snack will rejuvenate me. Shh. Dry Docks goes impatient and comes to check. What is this stinky sweet smell? It makes Dry Docks' belly do whirly turns. These are Nanka eggs. Succulent and juicy they are. Would you like one? Yes, but first, Dry Docks must remove mask. No sneaky peekers. Tasty fresh, tasty fresh, like party mouth of all gobby flock invited. More stinky eggs, more stinky eggs. Perhaps we can alter the deal? If you craft boomsticks and metal works for the Vath, I shall bring you more Nanka eggs. Mountains of Nanka eggs. What a relief that the goblins enjoy the same tastes as we. Let us return to the storyteller right away. Make the final arrangements. So I guess they have a trade relationship now? Not exactly the typical adventurer way, but I suppose this might actually be better than doing it for quests, right? Having a standing relationship with allies. No. Storyteller first. Click, click. The Death Deftarm is not here. Did you not see him on the main road? This bodes ill. He acts strange lately. Before he may have strayed to heed the whispers of a one-mind. Be wary of a Death Deftarm hunter. Our connection to the Overmind has been sundered, but all Vath have a lingering link to the One Mind. Some have a stronger link than others. You must have seen his struggles with the whispers as we have. The One Mind's thoughts against his. It is like 100 voices humming in unison. He is overwhelmed and cannot act. To be truly freed from the threat of the One Mind, his sense of self must be powerful. Powerful enough to overcome their whispers. If he doubts his purpose, the link may grow stronger. He will forget himself and return to Los Asnaf. Click, click. But we cannot let that happen. He's our brother. He is Vath. Click, click. The One Mind must be beckoning him toward the hive. He cannot have gone far. Great Hunter, you bring him back to his senses. He struggles. There. Death Deftarm. Click, click. Click, click. Say Death Deftarm. Exclamation mark. Click, click. Death Deftarm. Yes, that is who I am. The Vath Deftarm. I'm an adventurer. Click, click. But what am I doing so far from the colony? I shall hurry back at once. Click, click. I spoke with a storyteller. He explained what is happening to me, about why I lose my way, about why I struggle to fight the One Mind. I'm sorry for staying silent, Master. I thought I could overcome this on my own. I thought if I declared my purpose, the voices of the One Mind would vanish. Instead, they've grown louder. Click, click. Oh, my mind is full of questions. Heavy questions. I fear many things, but I fear losing myself the most. I know. Perhaps the One Mind still calls me because my purpose is not strong enough. I must do whatever it takes to become a capable adventurer. Accept more tasks on my own. Reap more rewards. Then the One Mind will whisper no longer. Armor? Weapons? But why have they human armor and swords when they hired the goblins for guns? The goblins of Idyllshire are now clients of the Adventurers Guild. Anyway, reputation up. You achieved respected reputation with a Vath. New Beasttribe from Keen Eye. More experience points for these quests. Furthermore, 3 additional quests today. We turn in the old quests quickly. Yeah, I'm full of tombstones, I know. Or tombstones, rather. Failure to deliver. He's late. Much too late. Click, click. Oh, Fleshling. Perhaps you can help. The Farwalker was to deliver a cart of goods to Idyllshire, but he is taking too long. We fear something has happened. Perhaps something to do with a one-mind. Our link to the one-mind is very faint, like a whisper. Very hushed, very quiet. Click, click. The Farwalker's link to the one-mind is not so quiet. He may grow confused and forgot himself. He may return to the one-mind. Please, travel south towards the hinterlands and search for him. If he does not see himself, call out his name. He must not forget who he is. Smells like trouble. Tell me, Great Hunter, what do you think of a mask goblins wear? Click, click. Quite whimsical, yes? We try not to laugh when we see them. It's very hard not to snicker. Yes, very hard. The goblins say they are stuffed with various herbs and change them often to suit their moods. They use many combinations of herbs for their masks, and now they ask for help collecting them. We were asked to find 10 varieties of herbs, but we have split up the work. Click, click. Too much work for one alone. Yes, too much work. Will you gather 2 of the herbs for us? You can find Danasage and Wylam mint south of here in Avalonia Fallen. 3 leaves of each should be all we require. When hunting goes wrong. Ah, Great Hunter. I could not have asked for a more qualified fleshling. A group of hunters came from Idyllshire not long ago and have need of your skill. They seek treasure in the ruins of Annexed Shrine. The land surrounding the tower has many artifacts. Very old, very ancient. Click, click. The hunters requested an escort, but they were too hasty. Yes, much too hasty. We have gone ahead to Annexed Shrine. We fear they may be in danger. A fleshling of your caliber should have no problem finding them. There should be 4 hunters. Please, go and make sure they are all safe. Alright, so all around Annexed Shrine here is in Avalonia Fallen area. Right. Farwalker? Thank goodness you've come. We are startled by a low-flying wyvern and the cart toppled over. Now our jars are everywhere. Click, click. So messy, so very messy. The Kenai sent you to help carry jars, yes? He was afraid. Return to the One Mind? Never. With so many broken jacks, however, returning home also seems unpleasant. The Kenai will be angry. Yes, very angry. Click, click. I think a few jugs may still be in one piece. We can deliver the unbroken ones. Will you retrieve them for us? We would go get them, but the dragons. We will wait here and ready the cart. This jug was unbroken. Good, very good. Click. There's still more jars, yes? If I deliver more jars, perhaps the keen eye will not be so angry. Could you bring back one more? The remnants of black slimy eggs have spilled through the cracks in the broken jar. This one is broken. And this one not. There is no difficulty in this quest whatsoever. Thank you, Flashing. The goblins in Idyllshire are expecting many Nunca eggs. Yes, many eggs. Click, click. We only have 2 jars, but this should be plenty. The keen eye will still be furious, though. He may try to remove us from the guild. We would lose purpose. The keen eye was worried about the Nav, yes? Afraid if we return to the One Mind? Would you tell him we were attacked and you saved us from the One Mind? The keen eye trusts you very much. Yes, very much, click, click. Would believe if you told him. Retreat slowly back to Lover's Vath and think of a great story. We will finish our delivery to Idyllshire. Come down on the horse. Woeful treasure hunter. I take it you're the escort we were asking for from the overgrown antlings? I was hoping for a bit of action, to be honest, but there's nary a dragon to be found. And sadly no treasure. Sure hope the others are having better luck. You could go in there and talk to the dragons if you want. Or get ripped to shreds. That is also a possibility. You found something. Fortuitous treasure hunter. I'm struck it rich. Where till we ever see this? If you're the escort from Lothos Vath, I'm afraid you've wasted your time coming. Haven't a spot of trouble all day. More hunters. Hapless treasure hunter. Right, they said that those were 4. Wait, you're that escort, aren't you? Take a 12. I told the others we should have waited. It'll be fine, they said. What's the worst that could happen, they said. I tell you what, dragons and loaded for them. They've been chasing us all day. When we get out of here, I swear. What's that? Are they gone? Oh, thanks for coming when you did. You're a lot tougher than the Vath made you out to be. The others are probably still looking for treasure, but between you and me, we'll find a way out of here. Alright, that was everything seemingly. Okay. So we were right. The one man tried to reclaim the Firewalker. Thank you for saving him. Sadly, the Firewalker is not the only one with a stronger link to the One Mind. Click, click. The links will fade in time, but we must be careful. Still elegant tombstones. Welcome back, Great Hunter. Did they find what they were looking for? Click, click. We still do not understand why they consider such things to be treasure. It's all much too old. Anything they find will have stopped working a long time ago. Risking their lives for long-forgotten junk? Flashings are such an odd sort. Yes, very odd. Perhaps someday we too will come to understand the use for old derelict things. So, and the herbs. Your timing is perfect, Great Hunter. One of the goblins has come for the herbs. We fear they are growing impatient. Do you have the herbs? I have the herbs. Excellent. Now we add these to the others and there. The package is ready. Need you to deliver the herbs. Normally we would ourselves, but the masks. Click, click. We are sure we offend them with our laughter. Yes, very sure. Vath cannot help but chuckle when seeing the masks up close. They are too funny. You're used to the masks, yes? We can't wait anymore. Goblins need smelling herbs for masks. Oh, smelling herbs made this will sell for much shine. Thank you. Alright, so that were the quests for today, and yeah, we have now deals with Idyllshire, which is good for the Adventurers Guild here, and the Vath Colony. Until next time then, when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, I am Ace, and don't get lost.